Hello, fellow gamers. It's Jay with GXP, and we are getting into Hero Development Day. We're close to S3, so real quick, let me kind of walk you through some of the things I'm focused on. Just recently got my C22, and with C22, you can now unlock the barracks and the stable to get your T8s. So they have to be C22. I am at the point where I have one final storage upgrade, which is a food upgrade, which is going. And as soon as it's done, I will just have to have enough resources to be able to make this 22. And that gives me the heavy pikeman. And I'm focused first on my footmen because I need to have the highest demo possible. Now, in addition to having T8 footmen, I need to have 3 heroes in every legion. Focus for me is finishing Legion 2 within the short amount of 2 or 3 weeks of S3. Legion, or my final 4th Legion, which puts me in a very good position for contributing in Eden. Right now, it's Hero Day. I've just got my arena up to level 15, which allows me to do 26 exchanges. And as you can see, I don't have a lot of medals of extra heroes. Get hero medals. So let me exchange my ticket because I want to boost my COP. Let's see what I can get. So I got crap. I only even got 1 purple. All right, I'll do 1 more. And that gave me a justice. So still having crap luck with heroes. The challenge always comes down to, do you want to keep going for your heroes, or do you want to stop when you hit your hourly? That's a choice you're going to have to make. I like to double dip, means that I'm going to wait. I got 1 purple. But in the chart, for you to maximize a single skill, you need 25 purple heroes to be able to exchange to get enough wisdom medals to complete that skill. Now, it may be a skill that you need duplicates for, or other epics and other rares for, but you need a minimum of 1,245 wisdom medals for that skill. I don't have 25 purples. That's really where I'm struggling to get more purples. So I want to deconstruct them because I don't need any of them to be held for me to use. They end up in the exchange, so I can then exchange them for wisdom medal. Right, so all those recruit tickets that gave me purples that they ended up here, they are now out, and they are located in here. So what that did is, instead of just being the 100 wisdom medals that I can get from exchanges, I can now get 100, 200, 350 wisdom medals off of purples. I needed to have 3 rare medals, or I needed to have 10 epic. If I exchange those go away. So be mindful of what you want to improve. What heroes I have closest to 50, I want to get them maxed out before I go into S3. This is my strongest formation. Yes, it's OGs. I don't have a ton of S2s or S's. Like I said, we're just going into S3. So I want these 3 heroes to be the strongest I can be. I can definitely put footmen in, and I'm over 500 demo. So they're my strongest legion. I need to max those heroes out so I get the least amount of damage when using them. I'm going to go ahead and exchange. And I'm going to try and exchange all 26 so I don't have to worry about exchanges for the rest of the day. And let's just do 1. Okay, and 1 more here. And that gives me my wisdom medals. So at this point, I have 2,800 wisdom medals. So that skill is complete. This is formation might. That one's complete. This one's complete. And I need more wisdom medals. So at this point, my hero day development for upgrading with wisdom medals is done. There's going to be very little wisdom medals that I'm going to get. Of course, in my eagerness to max out all of these, I wasn't paying attention to my chests. So as you can see here in my hourly chest, I tripled what I needed for. It happens, but you know, if you're looking to maximize your hourly chest, be mindful of that as you're upgrading your heroes. Northrage is my frontline hero. He has the highest HP in his row, and he also gives the formation an additional HP boost, making all the troops harder to kill. Now, Hurricane and Justice are killers, so middle and third row, when you see he has a chance to deal 506 damage to two enemy targets, but it's only 3, 5, and 8 rounds. So he's more in the later rounds that he really activates and starts killing, versus Hurricane. Hurricane is killing at a 50% chance on a prep. So it's a 50-50 starting from the second round on. This is an 80% chance to deal 130% damage to multiple targets. And this is a 40% chance to deal 250% to multiple targets. So Hurricane starts killing quick in the beginning. So if you keep him protected, meaning not in the first row, obviously, and your front row doesn't die off fast, he has a chance to start killing in the beginning while Justice takes a little bit and finishes really strong. Going into S3 is getting these counts up. Starting with skills 1 and 6, those are what activate how many troops or the capacity of that squad. And then from there, it's based upon their XP. All right, so if you can max out their XP, you will get the maximum amount of troops in that squad. And then the only factor after that is the level of the training grounds. So you need to get your level of training grounds up to match your castle level. The more technology I do to make my troops stronger, and the more gear I do to make my troops stronger, the better chance they will have in surviving, taking tiles, and taking targets in S3. Hopefully that was helpful, guys. I do appreciate you guys taking time to watch these videos, and if they're helpful, please let me know. And that chart I showed you earlier, it's on my Facebook page at GXP Share. Find me there. Later.